We all are teachers to different audiences at different stages of life, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. Other people observe us. The things we say, the things we do matter. Others watch us and learn from us, both positive and negative lessons. It could be our friends, family, especially our children. Children mimic adults. They watch us, they copy us, and they get inspiration from us. And I want to give them something positive to copy. Teaching is finding something that connects you to your students and pitching to that. Teaching medical students is something I'm familiar with. It is easier to pitch to their wavelength. I do that all the time. But when I started as a volunteer teacher in the dumb school, it was something completely new to me. How do I connect with a 3-year-old and a 15-year-old at the same time? How do I get both of them involved and engaged in a conversation? I'm still learning this and I'm exploring this within myself. One thing we all love is creativity and art. A child's world is simple. Their imagination is absolutely incredible. They have all sorts of unconventional, quirky, and really interesting ideas. They are all amazing artists already. Their creativity comes in many shapes and forms. So, in this exhibition, I tried to include everyone's creativity in some way. That was how this charity exhibition started. When I was doing a pediatric rotation as a junior doctor, a pediatrician taught me about the term safe place, and my pediatric consultant told me never to do any invasive tests such as blood tests, lumbar punctures or suturing on a child at a bedside. He told me to take the child to a separate area for invasive tests. Their bed on the ward was their safe place. It is the place they sleep, rest, play, read, dream, and come to escape when the world gets a little bit too much. Therefore, it should not be tainted with pain, blood tests, needles, and other bitter, horrible memories. Even 12 years later, that story stayed with me, a safe place. As we grow older, we try to develop a thicker skin and become more resilient. But I think in all of us, there is that inner child who wants that safe place. A place where we are appreciated, loved, treated with kindness and respect. A place where we feel really happy. For me, that place is art. Creativity is my safe place. That is what I want to encourage my students to feel too. No matter what career choices they choose in life, I want them to feel that creativity and art is their safe place. A place where they feel comfortable. A place where they can always come back to. I want this creative safe place to stay with them for the rest of their lives. And that is why I made this an art exhibition as opposed to a competition. Life has enough competitions already. Art doesn't have to be one too. It is incredible how this exhibition brought so many people together. So many people helped us to materialize this dream into reality in many different ways. Everybody's creativity and expertise came together to make this a very big success. For example, I didn't know anything about the DPM, damp-proof membranes, and one of the colleagues I met in this program taught me about the idea of having a DPM to cover the walls when I explained that I want something black to highlight the artwork. Just like that, we had so many ideas shared together that made this exhibition a reality. For this, our project, more than 120 children were involved. 51 children from Basildon Mahameuna Asapur created artwork. About 20 children from Midlands Mahameuna Asapur created artwork for 2 stories. Then we had another 53 children creating craft work from Liverpool, Stanmore, as well as all the Mahameuna Asapurs in Europe. So all in all, there were more than 120 children involved in this charity art exhibition. Not just the children, but I also learned so much while preparing for this art exhibition. For example, bunting, and also using a sewing machine. I've never made bunting flags before, and it seemed like an interesting idea to decorate our children's exhibition. Its soft colours add a bit more brightness to the exhibition walls, and also it's very childlike thing I've seen in children's nurseries. So I thought it's quite appropriate to use bunting flags. The problem was I've never made bunting flags before. And with the help of course, Google and YouTube, plus my mom, I learned that new skill too. The next challenge was how to organize the display. I decided to hang the artwork with clothes pegs, colored with black acrylic paint in the end, because that seemed to be the most practical way of displaying artwork in our marquee. One of the purposes of this charity art exhibition was to get involved with the children's food program in Seruvilla Community Development Project, just like we did last year. And so many incredible people helped me during this project, and I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone who supported us. Without you, this project wouldn't have been materialized. Thank you. I'm very grateful for all your support. And of course, a big thank you to all my little artists for all the hard work they did over the last 8 months, for all the beautiful creations they made, and for just being you.